Hi there, this is Jen from modernmedicinelady.com, and today we're going to tap on overcoming anxiety around meeting new people. So today we're going to tap on overcoming anxiety around meeting new people. Now, I personally am just about to go to a really big event, and there's going to be a ton of people that I've never met before. And part of me is really excited, but I'd be lying if I said that there's another part of me that isn't feeling really shy and really kind of like, oh my goodness, I'm meeting new people. Because like I'm imagining so many of you who are watching this video, I am not exactly an extrovert. I guess my joke is, I've been saying for years that I'm an introvert that plays an extrovert on TV. I heard, though, a term for what I am, which is an ambivert. I am neither an introvert or an extrovert, but there are times where I need that connection, and then there are a lot of times where I really need that downtime. So going into places where there's lots of new people can be a little bit intense. So what I want to do is just do a little bit of tapping to anticipate and get ready for this experience and to change my feelings about it from anxiety to hopefully excitement, curiosity, and hope. So as with all of my videos, you agree to take 100% responsibility for your process. Don't go places that you don't belong. If you're feeling uncomfortable, then just gently tap so that you calm yourself down. And just also, if I say something, it doesn't quite fit for you, then change the words to work for you. This is your process, and I'm just here to support you in it. So, we're going to start with the karate chop point. Even though I am getting ready to go to this event, and I am gearing up to see a whole bunch of people I don't know. And I have no idea what it's really going to be like. And I have no idea what's going to happen. And part of me feels, how do you feel? Anxious? Excited? Afraid of making a fool of myself? So I'm just acknowledging it right now. And I'm just going to tap on it. And I love and accept myself anyway. So even though I am going to this new place and meeting new people, and I have no idea how many connections I'll make, and part of me is afraid I'm going to make a fool of myself. And part of me is afraid I'm going to be standing alone in a corner. And part of me is feeling really hopeful. And part of me feels, how do you feel? I'm just tapping on it right now. And I love and accept myself anyway. So even though I'm getting ready to being in this whole new place with all kinds of new people I've never met before, and part of me feels excited, and part of me feels anxious, and part of me is afraid I'm going to make a total fool of myself, and part of me is afraid I'm going to end up standing in a corner trying to hide, and part of me feels, how do you feel? So I'm just acknowledging it right now. And I'm loving and accepting myself anyway. Top of the head. Going into this new situation and all these feelings. This anxiety, this excitement, this nervousness. What if I show up and I make a total fool of myself? What if I show up and I say the wrong thing? What if I show up and I interrupt people? What if I show up and I mishear people and I misunderstand somebody? What if I show up and I start talking about politics and I learn somebody believes something totally different than me? What if, let's see. I'm just trying to think of what's the worst possible thing that could happen. What if I spill my drink all over my shirt? What if I totally forget my name? What if somebody introduces themselves to me and I forget their name? What if I just freeze? What if when somebody asks me who I am and what I do, I don't have an answer? All these fears, all these worries, all this anxiety, and all this excitement, because I have no idea who I'm going to meet. So I'm just tapping. It's safe for me to breathe. And it's safe for me to let go of some of this anxiety. Breathing in calmness and breathing out a little bit of that worry. What if, instead of worrying about me, I could be curious about each person I meet? What if I could look for the people in the room who look really uncomfortable, and I can choose to be of service to those people? What if I could really think of this as a time to learn about new people, to work to make new connections that are about finding out who that genuine, real person is? What if I could really focus on my curiosity and my interest in learning who this person is? What's their story? What amazing things has this person been through? And is there any way that I can support them, that I can be of service to them, that I can be available and help them? What if I just show up, I breathe, and if I notice I'm starting to feel anxious, I just take a minute and I can tap on my karate chop point and I can just breathe in calmness and breathe out that anxiety and turn the focus to curiosity and to seeing how I can be of service in this room. To see who I can make a connection with because it's the right fit and I have something to offer and I can be of support. What if, instead of focusing on trying to have all the answers, I really think about having the questions that matter? How's this going for you? What are you learning? What's been the most interesting thing that you've experienced so far? Are you enjoying this? Do you see ways that this could affect other parts of your life? What are you getting from this right now? Each one of these questions will lead me to another question. And I can choose to pay attention. I can choose to listen. I can choose to focus on who this person really is. I can tune into my heart, and I can breathe. And when they ask me a question, I can look them in the eye. I can take a deep breath. And I can speak from my heart. I choose to approach this situation with curiosity and authenticity. I choose to come to this gathering with a desire to be of service. I choose to walk into this space willing and observant. I choose to let go of looking good and trying to make an impression. And instead, I choose to just be as real, as authentic, and as vulnerable as I can be, and make a connection as one human being to another human being. I choose to let go of the concerns of how I'm gonna look so that I can show up and be as real and sincere and authentic as I can be. I choose to be as real, sincere, and authentic as I can be. Taking a deep breath. So, next time you are going into a new situation and meeting new people, think about how you really want to approach it and what feels right for you. Does being sincere and authentic, being curious, what feels good? I invite you to go into this new situation and meet new people with that desire to serve and that desire to be curious and make those connections. So I hope that you find this video helpful. It has been a delight sharing some time with you, and until next video, I wish you peace and brightest blessings. And also, if you have not already done it, go to my website, www.modernmedicinelady.com. Go take my What's Your Empathic Type quiz and sign up for your report for the empathic woman. So it will give you all kinds of interesting information about what it means to be a super sensitive soul living in the world today. So again, go over to my website, www.modernmedicinelady.com, go take the quiz and sign up for the report.